Om. Aloha, friends. This is your favorite Muppet, Yogi Tarzan, talking to you from my creative Lion of Zion, the Awakening, the cafe that I've created here in Maui that is a dream. It's a dream of awakening. I'm calling the boys, the lost boys and the lost children, back to Never Never Land. I want to find Peter Pan. I want to find you, because right now we've been hooked by Captain Hook, and he's killing all of us, exterminating everything like flies. And this is the time of breathing. We can hardly breathe. We're all eating shit everywhere. It's painful. This is a depressed society, and that's the condition that people are projecting every moment. We really should focus on our happiness with every breath, turning and tuning in your brain, your nasal passages, so that every breath pressure you feel, you actually feel the intonation of the brain feeling the pressure, and that's exalted, exhilarated enlightenment. You can have it in an instant. But most of us are eating the wrong foods or not paying attention to the fact that we can actually be still and know, be still and feel, and not take on such, you might say, problematic world. See, I try to meditate for hours a day, and it's easy to do when you don't have a schedule. When you actually take your life force and say, God, I give up to you. Show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. And we go forth into the world actually finding gems. I had an amazing epiphany today. I have them all the time. I believe the Christ is returning here, now. And he's collecting his sheep, his flock. And he's looking for the flock somewhere. And where are they? Are they eating and enjoying and partying, or are they waiting for the exalted one to return? Because they are here. They're amongst us. And it's time to purify ourselves and get clear enough to where our connection to our body is like a template of the living Spirit of God, and we wake up to the profoundness of properly for me to show you the type of breath work that I am encountering when I do it is to do it with me personally, or do it with yourself personally and understand it from a very intimate level, because your body will feel clearer and exalted. I'm now at the age of 50, and you can actually reverse your cycles by drawing in and lifting up to Jah, to our higher self. These higher teachers. It's awareness. And we do this through listening and opening up the nasal and channel, the prana. To absorb prana, your skin's got to be clean. All the elements. That's why, again, until we start being naked in nature, can we actually fully embrace truth? We cannot. I mean, people tell me I'm talking the truth. Well, the truth starts when you get your shoes off your feet, white man, and you put your feet on the earth, and now we're communicating, because now we're connecting to Jah's energy. That's right. All the clothes we put on cut ourselves off of the prana of energy, and when we do that, we reduce ourselves. And the tribe, if you're wearing Calvin Klein or Levi's, those are the tribes. We've been duped. Our clothes even fragment us. We're trying to find our tribe. We can't even find somebody that looks the same. And if we do, it's probably prison. See, again, I feel we need to understand why we came into this world, to wake up and enjoy life and praise why we came here with this body. But we become slaves to the machine and to finding and grasping and collecting and hoarding and making all sorts of trouble and money. But the thing is, the inner wisdom is to give it all up, even your phone, and find the truth is in lifting up and praising Jah. Because this is times now. We're going to war. We are going to war. You can feel it all around, the tension. And something's got to break. Something has to break. And we need to see and be aware that the lion is returning, the lion within us to awaken. That where is the leaf to heal all nations, people? Do you have it? Do you know where it is? See, the center of all religions before the coming of man was done because, I'm just going to finish this one last moment in time. God bless. And we need to see ourselves. Is it ourselves in the center, or is it a plan? Which church are you from? If your church has somebody in the center and has laws condemning all sorts of, well, we live in a world actually now where we can't control anyone. And if you do, then you have responsibility to take care of that person. That is truth and responsibility. That's why our governments won't take care of us, neither will our parents. Unless they're willing to love us and show us the way and get us out of suffering, we need to understand that this body is going to suffer, but only because we're attached to what other people think. So give up, give back to God what is God's, and give back to your temple what is your temple, because this is the only vehicle that can actually see and recognize the Christ when it returns. And believe me, you're going to want to be light enough to go with them rather than being light and heavy down here and bound by bondage of the body and relationship with rents and landlords and people that don't create peace in your life. I'm for peace. Peace, a pot, a cannabis leaf, that is the leaf to heal all nations. So get right, get with the medical, get with, this is our medicine, people. And Bob was right. Bob was right. The resurrection, have a toke on me, because believe me, praising Jah, Rastafari, is red, gold, and green. Red for the blood we shed, gold for the kings that we are, and green for the weed that is our nature and our natural birthright. I'm Gravity Master Yogi Tarzan, talking to you from me here in Maui, and I painted this. This thing's amazing. Me and Dolphin Dave did it. What do you guys think? Aloha.